Let's do that now. Oh, we're live. And what is up, folks? If you're bored of gaming, this is a great time to tune into the Board Game Island tournament.
Yeah, we have one of the last matches in round one, and in what is not a conflict of interest in this prize-giving tournament, the tournament organizer, MineXeniM, is playing against Alaskaxp2 in this round one clash.
This is quite the matchup here. Two very prosperous people to do well in this tournament. Who will be the winner in this matchup, do you guys think?
I'm not sure
Shohei.
But we can get more views by putting Alaskaxp2 in the title, so that's good. Without further ado, I'll count us in 3, 2, 1, go. And
Going.
Both players are off.
A wee bit of lag from Alaska, only a 2-second delay, give or take.
I doubt
Shouldn't matter. I just noticed Alaska's using an evil Shohei. It was barely recognizable as Shohei.
More evil than the regular Shohei. But yes, the way this works is, if you haven't watched it before, we party Board Game Island, so it's a bit like Snakes and Ladders. The players take turns to roll their dice, go forward.
Whoa! Sorry, Alaska slipped.
Whoa. He did slip. He did slip a little bit.
There are hindrances and things can help you along the way. And the first player to get to the end wins in the game. Now, you can win or your computer wins.
MineXeniM is getting beat by the rope sling.
Oh, Shohei going for a big swing. He's getting some momentum. Is he gonna get a big leap? Oh, Shohei! He's gonna clear with 89 yards. A tremendous leap.
Yards. Alaska's CPU getting an 11.
There is 73 spaces, and whoever gets to the end and does the final challenge wins. And as I said, either the CPU can win or you can win for the time to be legal. Now, if you're wondering what the gold, silver, and bronze die are, as well as the order of how you did in the minigame being the order of which turn you get, if you come in the top 3, you get bonus dice. Gold, which is just a regular die for first, silver, which is 1 to 3 for second, and bronze, which is 1 and 2 for
This can be really good for MineXeniM, actually. And I thought it was going to be.
It still
teleported him.
It
does. It does.
That CPU
getting somebody over there. That CPU has not gone yet, too. So they have another roll up here. Oh my gosh, Sarah might get past the gate.
Tropical punch. This will give Alaska quite a lead. I think this is one of the fastest minigames, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
He really got a kick out of that.
Unlike the runs that you see on speedrun.com where you have to win, there's a little bit more strategy here. Because the CPUs are worse and therefore slower, you have to, if one of them gets ahead, like we've seen, you might want to help them. So there is some strategy on deciding whether you want to help the CPU or just go for the win and cut your losses, make up the distance. There are some mini games where, like that last one, Tropical Punch, are actually playing badly as quicker as well. So it is quite interesting to see the different strategies at play. You have to stay very focused, even though a lot of it is just luck, of course.
Alaska's me is evil Shohei. So there's a bad side to the Shohei, and there's a good side. We will see in his matchup who's going to be the better Shohei.
Yeah,
one of them just got doubles.
It's the good Shohei.
To the
regular Shohei.
The chip clip.
Yeah, so basically, if you get doubles, you get an extra die, and the die is 1 to 6. So a bit of a boost there. Can really make the bronze and silver dice worth their while, actually, because you think a bonus of 2 isn't much, but if you're getting an extra dice as well, you can get a really big total. But this is the first main challenge. There are a few roadblocks, and it's been passed.
Great execution from mine. Really well done there.
For that one, you need to roll a 4 or higher, so basically a coin flip. Once one player's done it, everyone can go past. But if you don't do it, then the roadblock remains. And so a CPU or player getting past that is really helpful because you don't want to be stuck there. But there are ones that we'll see later that are more pivotal and UFO.
I'd like to give a shout out to Alaska right now for losing a mini game that's like, I think it only loses time if you lose because like they had to wait for him to finish. So big shout outs for that play. Thank you.
Okay, so we're seeing a CPU me for Alaska. He'll want it to pass, and it does.
Shohei! He gets through! Shohei clutch!
Thus rendering that obstacle completely irrelevant to the speed run because both of them passed it at their first turn and really just using more of our limited time on this universe.
Yeah.
Alaska.
No, I think we really needed to know a lot about how that wall became a null and void obstacle. Go on, Patrick.
Well, we've only got, at most, really, we're all in our 20s, we've only got at most 80 years left, and now we've got slightly less of those 80 years left.
I think we have that time, then.
Because of the 4 obstacle. Okay, so mine with a really quick mini game, that's pretty fast, and Alaska will see. But one that's easy to win, like most mini games.
Nothing
but not
like a good old abduction mini game.
It's a great mini game. Well, I think it's like a.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorites. But the entire plan is to abduct the small people from below into your plane.
It's a cool mini game. I don't know if this one is featured in We Party U.
Well, none of them are. All of them.
Alaska's really ramming Shohei there.
Alaska's
risky business.
I think he's going for the standard strategy, which is interesting.
Oh.
But mine carries on. As I said, most mini games, if you want to win, are trivial to win at this level. Beginner. There are some which are just completely based on luck or a bit trickier. But we see that Alaska's maybe stepping behind, and the benefit for that is when you get past a later obstacle, which is the spike obstacle, if you are in last, you get to choose the mini game and pick more optimal mini games. But Shohei with a massive boost here.
He's going to get a high 5.
He's praising Shohei. He is fist pumping the air and hitting the cha-cha.
And a home run for Shohei Ohtani, and the Angels take the lead 2-0.
Yeah. That is awesome. MineXeniM having a tough time trying to land on the moon.
Actually, he did it easier than every other me there. And also, why did his me teleport?
Yeah, he just teleported.
Oh no, the fumigation station. Alaska gets sent to the underworld for that.
Oh man. That's not evil Shohei turn.
Why does having a mustache
one whole space?
Another UFO. Mine is getting
by MineXeniM.
Oh,
MineXeniM was far ahead, but
gonna take a lead.
I don't think anybody else on MineXeniM side. The CPUs are all far behind, so it's kind of rough for him.
Well, luckily he can still help Haru win. Now his objectives changed, though, so it's going to be a bit tricky.
Ooh, CPU getting launched. That actually helps him.
Yeah.
He needed that.
So interesting. Alaska is just deliberately losing. And he's just trolling the CPUs, which...
actually, something interesting about the can minigame is I think you can shoot the opponent's can to prevent them from shooting it, so he's actually making it to where Shohei's winning by a country mile.
That's
great strategy.
Yeah, that's really... And as I said, that's what you talk about, the strategy, because there is still an argument that, well, maybe he could still go for the win, but you can see he's helping the CPU that's ahead, sacrificing himself and staying back. And that could be a really good...
This Shohei guy really hates Yafi of Taz.
So this
That's awful.
you need to beat. You need to get a 3 or higher to avoid the volcano, which is an extra 9 spaces.
He gets a 6.
And it gets it.
Shohei's gotten
Shohei's winning by
It will be a 1v1. This is gonna hit him a lot.
And if he wins the off-screen mini game, right?
It is off screen, yeah.
We will see.
If he wins, he goes further, right?
He does. Yeah. Holy cow!
Wow.
He actually might get one of the fastest times. If Shohei can get past this first gate, he might actually have the world record for a CPU win.
With that volcano, unlike the dragon statue, that triggers every time someone goes past. It's not like the dragon statue which disappears after someone clears it. And there are a few spaces where you can enter the volcano, but all of them, when you exit it, you come out the same place that you started in. But he's going to see the other CPUs. This one gets a 7 as a CPU on MineXeniM approaches the volcano as well. And actually, that CPU isn't too far behind, so we do have some very close gameplay here, because both are getting good times. That tornado could be bad, but in fact, it was back in the relevant CPU. Mine's going to see another CPU.
Yeah.
That's good.
I would like to mention that both players have yet to be stumped by one of these very skill-taking obstacles yet.
That's not good for Alaska. That is a very long minigame.
Actually, it's very quick if he just selects the right cards.
That is a very rare chance, but on beginner, I don't think it will happen.
The CPUs are, kind of bad. But in both times, like, the player me is doing really badly, but the CPU me's are doing so well that both players have no choice but to sandbag. As you can see, look, 2 me's on MineXeniM very near the spike.
Will Shohei win? Oh, if Shohei won, that would have been really good for Alaska. MineXeniM rolling another 1. This isn't looking too good.
Talk about a one and done.
Okay, mine
I can explain that one after the match if anyone needs an explanation on that joke.
Mine with a very good mini game, he can just lose it. Yeah. Well.
You'll barrel to the head.
Shit, but anyway. The winner there is the Shohei me. He was doing pretty well.
Oh my gosh. This is taking a long time.
Really quicker for Alaska, just about, but it's maybe this Chica me will get there.
Shohei on MineXeniM side getting far. We'll see if he gets past this volcano time. He does. He rolls a 6 as well.
So all 3 CPU me's on mine's side are now past the volcano, but before the spike. Oh, I guess we can explain the spike now. So if you need to roll a 5 on the first time, which is a 1 in 3 shot, and if you fail, it sends you and all the me's back by in the path back. So it'll send you 11 spaces, and if there are any me's behind that, like in that path, they'll send them back too. But the spike will lower to 1, so it'll go down to 4, then 3, and then 2. Won't go any lower than 2. Once one person clears it, like the dragon statue, will break. And also, after it's cleared, whoever's in 4th can select the minigame. The spike is probably one of the most important ones to clear for this speedrun.
Certainly. There is a ball mini game on MineXeniM side, and he wants to sink everybody else into the holes but himself. Oh my gosh, that might have been the fastest beaten time for that mini game. That was really fast.
I think I had one in my game that was even faster, because I like basically just jumped in the hole straight away, and all the CPUs followed me like lemmings. But look how close it is on the same square. Both of them are going to approach the spike now. And this is where I say their strategy, but this is where the lock comes in. And
MineXeniM getting past.
Oh, and
he's actually ahead now.
That's an economical blunder for Alaska. He's not going to get paid because of that.
He's got his balance board on the screen as a protest, it seems like. He wants Shohei to win.
But you can see, the spike is now broken. And this square really sucks for speedruns. I mean, you can just see, unlike all of the other, as I call them, snakes and ladders, but all the other obstacles, these ones chain when the volcano erupts. It's going to be Okay, so I think he avoided the worst of it. Shohei with a 1v1 against Sarah, and I think pretty much either result is all right here. He'd rather that Shohei loses, yeah, but actually, he probably would have rather Shohei won, but it was so minor. So again, Alaska can just fall off here. I mean, this is one where the Wii balance board would work quite well, seeing as there's a very similar game in Wii Fit.
A slight drop from Alaska off the ramp.
Minor inconvenience there.
But mine with
a mad dash for the flag. Let's see who gets a good snag on the flag.
One of the
has to be Sarah, and Sarah doesn't. She has a good chance to get to the top and win right now. Oh, that is a measly.
How is there a me not past the barrels yet?
Yeah, so that challenge, if it's a 50-50, if you lose, you just lose your dice roll, but you can still go forward. So that's one of the less important ones. And the worst possible dice roll for Sarah, and it's kind of a crummy square to land on because it will send an opponent back. And okay, that doesn't matter so much. If anything, that's a good thing.
You can just keep getting all the low rolls he wants. There could be a UFO at the top waiting for MineXeniM to finish, actually.
Yeah.
If he gets his low dice.
There is actually a UFO not far from there. Oh, wow.
Will he have another beating?
Oh,
no, he will not.
Yeah, those CPUs could have had a better turn there with those dice, but unfortunately not.
Evil Shohei. Hey, he's going across.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he'll particularly want that, because I think he's enjoying being in last place right now, but alas. So, yeah, mine is to the point where he can pick the mini games as well. And, I think, okay, he's gone sharp up. I was wondering if Maze Days would be better, but he'd have to rely on beginner CPUs. And that is quite boring. Anything else? Alaska has a mini game where he will, just sandbag. A lot of both of them are 30 seconds. That's sort of the default.
MineXeniM, I'm really liking benches right now.
Yeah.
Let's examine the nearby shrubbery.
He's just following the dog.
But not taking photos. I mean, yeah, being very civilized, can't just take photos of the dog under GDPR regulations without the dog's consent. He got one photo, which might be enough to beat the CPUs. No, the beginner CPUs managing a whopping 3 to win it. Oh yeah, if two players are tied in a mini game, you probably would have noticed by now there is a roll off to decide their position. But second go at the spike 1 and 2 doesn't come good. And this is going to be a massive pain for Alaska's run. There's been a 1 in 3 chance that he hasn't got past the spike, and that 1 in 3 chance came in at this point. Chica's going to be sent back a long way, which is going to be a pain as well. And it looks like mine's in the ascendancy here. A doubles roll for Harry. Won't be able to take her to the end, but it will get her further.
That is a 9 for MineXeniM.
Yeah.
Great counting from Ruiner Ryan.
There's a 6 for MineXeniM there.
Yeah, and now for actual MineXeniM, he'll want to avoid a 2. Gets a 3. It's not ideal, but it's all right.
Oh, evil Shohei. Getting a 2 across the...
Mine getting a helping hand.
He does. Alaska getting
I know Garrett was so proud of that one.
I'll have you know it, I had it saved up since 5 minutes on the clock.
Alaska eating chips right now?
Okay, so mine with a...
We're about to watch some barrel hopping.
Yep. This is a pretty fast mini game as well.
And some counting. He got one of the faster times.
Going for the win. The problem with this mini game, when you're actually playing Wii Party with friends, is that it's really easy to get a perfect. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see Alaska going for the win as well, because he's been going for the loss in previous games, but he's
maybe a bit fed up.
Sarah not making it to the top of MineXeniM.
that's
He's going to go 4 back.
But that's all right. Some of the other CPUs are nearer. So the final challenge, you simply have to roll 6. And remember, if you're already there on the start of the turn, you can use your bonus die as well. But for now, it's a 1 in 6 chance that mine wins and ends the game. And he gets it. Mine through to round 2.
20.
Time will end on victory.
Pretty good time.
I was going to ask, how many sub-20s have we gotten in round 1?
And he will face the Alan in the next round.
That is top 39. Top 38.
So
he's actually gonna
2 in 3 chance that this CPU goes through. Mine 1944.
He's 38th place now. Oh wait, no, he's not. In the CPU thing. Something like that.
Congratulations to mine. What a brilliant performance from you, sir. Let's have a couple of questions with the TO, who definitely hasn't rigged this.
Is there anything that the Argentina man has to say?
Mine, how was the? How do you think the strategy for that one went? There was a strategy.
Wait, Mine, can you talk so we can know if we can hear you? Oh, there we go. I can hear you now.
Well, it's certainly done you good now. So, do you think that sandbagging is the way to go? We've seen a few players sandbag now, and with pretty good results. Oh, I've just got a sick pack on FIFA. Anyway, Alaska is to be informed buongiorno. Anyway, Alaska, I thought he had given up his run, but he's still going. So we'll keep the stream alive. This is a 5 in 6 chance they finally get through. Oh, thank goodness.
He's hitting the nay.
Actually, that was a 4 in 6 chance because he could have rolled a 2. Wait.
The 2 would still be home.
I'm gonna go home.
Is like shaking your fists and stuff and the Wii remote and pretending to be angry all I need to do to get 7 million views on YouTube?
No. My answer to what you need to do cannot be said on the Reserved Fish stream, though.
Oh, let's see. I quite like this part. I quite like this part where I stop pretending that this is to be serious because the game is finished.
I thought you were gonna say because the game is shit, but that works too.
I mean, Wii Party is a pretty good game, to be fair.
Not the speedrun.
Yeah. But there is, I think there is some value in it because A, there's still skill in doing the mini games quickly, and B, there is still strategy. And sometimes just randomizing it makes the strategy more interesting because it's not like a speedrun where it's been optimized.
I don't know if you ever thought about this, but did you ever consider that the strategy could just not matter at all depending on the RNG sometimes?
That's also true, but that's not really a good story when I'm trying to sell this to people. So
yeah, but I think that the people need a voice.
Yeah, but it doesn't really suits my.
We should
my
ask the
agenda.
real question.
Oh,
Why
this
is there 4 people trapped in an island trying to get to the top?
Hardsy Phil is a monster. Okay, I'm gonna open the 2000 feet, 2000 FC
Yeet.
point pack. Remember, kids, gambling is cool.
I like how mine almost has enough time to just do another run.
He seems like he kind of wants to.
He needs to unlock. He needs to unlock expert. That would be good.
That would be good if he wanted to cheat in this tournament, but surely he's not going to do that.
Okay, who am I going to get in this pack? Right. Messi. Okay, here we go. Argentina. Oh, striker.
You know, Ryan, I want to interview you while we have some downtime. You're the
Oh,
one who came up with
Oh
the whole
boy.
idea.
What is
so-
your interviewing question?
So what inspired you to choose to donate money to the 3 best placers in this tournament?
I was feeling a little bit generous. I also gamble on a daily basis, so I win some, I lose some, and I have extra money to give away.
Did you consider in advance that this is a gamble that has 0 return?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just making sure. Okay.
For the good Samaritans of Wii series. Though I may not know some of them, they are surely some good people.
Emphasis on some. Well, I can sell Gura Brighton because she's an 88, so that's good. But that pack was pretty bad. Lautaro and Brighton, I'm not sure about that. Mine is playing bingo now Alaska's going to have a go at ending this stream, thank God.
Oh, he's going to have a go, yeah? He's got a 1 in 6 chance, the lad.
Oh, if he rolls a 6 on the mighty die.
Oh, stiff arm. Oh, evil Shohei.
Oh, can't wait. Unless Chica gets a 35 here, which is impossible.
Mine might get a pretty good bingo time.
Well, Nelly
The
is.
odds are very slim, but
Nelly is 1 to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo!
Wii Party has sent him into a stupor.
Is that how you pronounce stupor? Stupor?
Stupid.
I don't know. You always learn something on Resort Fest, and in this case, it might be the English language. So
I've learned a lot more today, but I think it's time I keep my mouth shut.
Apparently, it's stupor.
We're gonna see Alaska get first place and win this time around.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but someone has already claimed first place in this rank.
No, he means the money game.
Oh, well, who cares? They already lost.
MineXeniM, congratulations on winning.
Yeah, it's fun watching him pummel Shohei, though. I didn't know you could
That's a bit mad.
This has been a great tournament so far.
Actually, has this been fun?
Yeah, I really have enjoyed all the matches I've won.
It's more fun than seeing people like Spurg out Wii Sports Boxing 5 million times.
No,
I've done it.
I'm appreciative of this tournament, but I will be asking myself for probably years why we decided to add a cash prize for the one tournament that took debatably 0 skill.
It's anybody's game there, that's why.
But I wanted it to be somebody's game in advance.
They have enough money to buy a do-rag. Alaska's celebrating, he is done.
A runners-up interview then with Alaskaxp2. Hello, Alaska.
Hey.
How do you think that one went? What do you think went wrong in that speed run for you?
Nothing. I think that was perfectly okay.
But you lost. So what do you think the difference between success and victory was?
I
Those
feel
are the
like
two same thing.
maybe I should have gone just, I don't know. Like, it wasn't the right place and time, you know what I mean? I should have just gone for the win on these mini games. I was trying to throw it. Maybe winning would have worked out better because that would have been a different RNG seed. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, that was. I think that that's the most interesting part of these is the strategy, whether you sandbag or whether you go for the win. What do you think about the prospects for this tournament, Alaska? Who do you think has the best shot of winning?
I feel like Ruin Orion has the best chance of winning because he has money on it. He's got the grace of the wealth, so.
Newsflash!
out?
I am out of the tournament.
Well, my point is proven. Ryanair wins. He is the speedrunner of the tournament because he had gotten out very quickly. So
I have a question for you, Mr. Alaska.
yeah,
It is you accelerated in this match with your evil Shohei skills. Where did you see yourself really come together in this speedrun?
I think in the first minigame, you know, when I like managed to fail somehow, go right in the hole. I think that was my peak gameplay right there.
Mur from Impractical Jokers.
Yes, Murph from Impractical Jokers.
Yes. That is awesome. MineXeniM.
Challenge thing.
And a great post interview from the Ruiner Brian.
Yeah.
Thank you to our players, MineXeniM and Alaskaxp2. We will be putting Alaska's name first in the title, even though he's right to get more views. Thank you to all 6 people watching. If you liked what you saw, follow twitch.tv/resortfest and subscribe.
Congratulations, winners.
If you're interested in speedrunning, please join the speedrunning server. We have some of the very best in the game, and you can learn techniques for Wii Party, Wii Sports Resorts, and other games. And if you want to follow the bracket, I will post the challenge link as well. But for now, it's thanks to the players and my fellow commentators, Ryan and Garrett. Thanks for watching.
Hola.
Congratulations, winners.